to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely but I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesman.
اوكي بنشر. اوكي
استنشر شنو؟
ما تبي ارسل رسالة للكل؟
خليه يرسل لنا اللينك.
Commander?
موجود عندي انا داخل بثه اصلا.
We've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy.
The astrogator's gears are shot.
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments,
Commander, I knew a mission of this nature was coming from the moment the rifts first appeared. It was, in fact, the very reason for our your destination. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No intergalactic heists, no fleeing jurisdictions, and no possibility of redemption when all the colonies are dead. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But please, Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you have little interest in the laws of society, but hopefully a phenomenon that disdains the very laws of the universe will appeal to you. Ironic though it may feel, I pray the law guide you and your team.
هل تعرب نينجا شغالين عليه يا اخوي.
Commander, hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it. Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think? Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
more faster than taking the stairs.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core. Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some convict fouling it up. For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide...
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
consequences.
Beloved subject.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door. We're on the same side here, Commander. We're burning daylight here, Commander. Shouldn't you be upstairs seeing to rerouting the power?
That smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here? The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
As unable to function due to death. Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned. Additional demerits assigned for misuse of electric...
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
That don't work out. This here mag pick should come in handy.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? That's list and hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's Mallory? Oh, now I understand. What? Matriarch, preserve me. I knew it. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. For what? Not helping you shirk responsibility for failing to serve the Protectorate adequately? For letting your... I'll have you know, I am a highly decorated custodian of Ingress, and I will not be swayed from my duty. So, we all have more important things to do until the ceremonies are over than put up with your nonsense. Good day.
Can't waste no time reducing those necks to scrap metal, eh, Commander? Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is
تنزل الله
consistently on
يوفقك.
edge. Wasn't just me.
شوي شوي ان شاء الله هو
You'd think
نازل.
she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take Central Dispatch, then meet you at the Skip Labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't...
That's right. Like you told me, Commander. Everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Agent Pascal? Ma'am? I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing
Security
all
ops
manner
is
of
heavily
chaos
guarded,
down.
so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Not getting shot, certainly part of it.
الركب هذا شلون واحد له.
Drilling in progress. Observe this unit's dogged determination at its menial task, and reapply yourself to your duties.
Well, Ibarra, you got any thought to how we ought to proceed? Being awfully quiet.
Plan's coming. Honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
توها نازلة اللعبة.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously
لكني
in the
شفت
name
أحد.
of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the
حلالة.
airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Something wrong with the airlock?
لا اتحسف اذا خليت اغراض وراي. في شيء هنا. شوف بغيت اطلع واخليهم.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they won't.
Corruptive influences.
Cover! Contact lost! Demonstrating grenade! Away!
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Invasive elements!
Really easy. I probably was working in wastewater projects. But it was just too close. Less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of this honor.
شيء مهم.
Commander, this wasn't part of the plan. You were to shut down the mechs, not raise further alarm. Get outside and reconvene your team. I'll be waiting at the skip labs.
يقول اني جبت العيد. دخلت دعست عليهم هذولي.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or the Earth Directorate, from one side of the galaxy to the next. The Earth Directorate from one side whether against corrupt corporations, the Earth Directorate to fight for the right of your corporations in league with tyrannical governments.
Something's not right.
As its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built,
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
فوق بطوني صح؟
An explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Abara. Please stay clear. An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored
هذا خويي.
alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Abara's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area. Attempting to move Agent Abara is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Abara to the incognito once he is all other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the Skip Labs per Earth Directorate guidelines. An incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Abara's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission.
شو يعلق؟
choice but to keep pushing forward.
That's... Seeking cover! Carefully reload. Seeking shelter.
هنا
Replenishing my firearm.
شني قطعته. سنايبر فرق يا باتلفيلد عن هذا.
Hey, you there! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs, I heard them firing en masse. Then there was that explosion. Please, you traitorous swine! You shan't get away with this! I mean, Matriarch, be my witness. I won't allow you to get away with this. Guards, I need immediate assistance at the bridge.
ايش اللي قدحت انا؟
One side of the galaxy to the next.
Someone, turn the
The
automechanicals
Earth Directorate is on your side.
تعال.
You are recall in the thus productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system...
ابو نواف متى تنزل تعريب مترو؟
The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all from one side of the galaxy to the next. The Earth Directorate is on your side.
What is wrong with you? Maybe if you hadn't been wasting time hacking Protectorate and mechs, Niles wouldn't have been caught in an explosion. You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station. security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Not a drill.
Or it is. Now what's this?
It is not our place to question.
ما يمزحون زي ما هم.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
خيره نصابين يشتري من عندي رخيص ويبيعه غالي. اروح
The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station, to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you.
خلي شيء اللي مجمع.
We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone.
Closer inspect. What?
Seeking mechanical shall turn the tide.
Serve the soft.
Against corrupt corporations, tyrannical
supposed to be dead already. I should have known an ex-convict would have a knack for self-preservation. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either. Don't you think I would have? Sparing Niles and not having to deal with you would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. Are you finished with your pithy threats? I'm loath to step on your big moment, but we are out of time. Farewell, Commander.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been lost.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
ختمنا اللعبة ولا تو بدأ؟
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens to someone left in suspended animation that long.
صار لي 10 سنوات.
May result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like...
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. Due to the perilous nature of their job, Earth Directorate agents are not compensated with hazard pay. However, 2 more near-death experiences may entitle you to a decorative trophy. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected say.
ما ادري ايش قاعد احط.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness command. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleos and Spacers Anti's Choice, the Rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the Rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Correct. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more. Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance. The satellite had been gathering. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the. It is inadvisable. This fine.
انا وش سويت؟
reason, I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. So then, I gather Val's described...
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topic.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility. Should have expected you to understand the benefits of force. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Remind me again how long those side effects from hibernation are supposed to last?
Hibernation.
Nothing to wring hands about that. Just to be clear, we might ought to... Wasn't...
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling op. After discovering the unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Theorizing. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can... Agent Ibarra updated this unit's helpful addendum. Scans also indicate Valerie units are not authorized to comment on active or inactive. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrade. Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may please be...
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the dead. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. this anyway. Need something, Commander? See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
ضربنا.
Negative. Pharmaceutical reload in progress.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Let me know when you need an instruction.
ما اقدر اخذ اغراضها.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management. I'd usually ask if you... Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Well, despite having serious questions about your intelligence level, end of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. What? You've been in hibernation? Oh, we got everything. Before I forget, once again, welcome to Fairfield. Can't believe some of those Protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time.
I see a huge opportunity for us. Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon. Purveyor, reckon so. Back already. Pick your poison.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
No, yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation with each unauthorized...
Yes, but you must...
No. Yes, good. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll come see me before...
Alone at last. I never thought you'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am not quite what I meant, but I like your contempt for boundaries. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to say... But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me.
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? Do you mean the Vox relay? That's better yet. Helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. You're a hard sell. If I attain my goals, I suspect I shall find it far easier to accept. Did that get your attention? And here, the protector, I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must, yes, one additional word of warning. An opportunity.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's choice could...
The prodigal freelancer returns. Do not leave. Go visit the ministry. And I have some faint... The record room is...
ما حد شاف. ويبين يسرق.
cover story has worked. Seems a call. I was able to easily. I have hacked into their system down. Well, I have little. I thought I'd even created a. All that was left was. Well, I don't understand all of it, and I am the only one. I did, but the complete. I can only keep telling myself it had.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one. Y'all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart. It's embarrassing now. How much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand? I'll figure my own. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the order of this sin is just another sect of the order of scientific inquiry. The grand plan and all that, believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from up. Used to think they were good. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. No, didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down. Until then, but to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions, whatever name we put to it, it'll feel damn good. Whatever her reckon. DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on the wall after everything she's done.
مش 500 متر.
Best keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon. Detected ahead.
I swear that wasn't wrong. Look at a few court flow, Commander.
Schultz went where? Schultz!
اوي يعني مغشة. يلا وين اروح؟
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
Decomposition rate 12 to 17%.
Didn't really need to know that. Let's just respect the dead or very slowly dying, shall we?
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them. Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon. I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent. If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste. He's been... Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk betraying the Protectorate, using the Sovereign's name in vain, overindulging in food and drink, loafing, but you dare to propose an arrangement. I know,
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, maybe it's worth it.
Trial. And their crimes are as clear as the Sovereign's. These traitors, there's a wide gulf between justice and madness, and many interpretations of the law land on the right side. You see the difference, do you not? I commend you for your eager interest. I think two traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge. I once had, but reportedly she's not only failed. The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraut of Westport. He is unfortunate. He too fit. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I...
Hanging has been an effective means of execution dating back centuries.
Your humor...
Eyes up,
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. But void it. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Not sure. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire. Likely not. Well, don't spare my feelings none. Like I just...
نروح.
I see you have not brought my cousin to heal. Have you at least seen about Ida? Do hurry.
Eyes up. Outsiders approaching the south gate.
اركض.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
يذبحنا.
The idea is to kill them before you die.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your currency settings while I'm at it.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Ain't nothing there. Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this.
وقت المحتوى.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
No, you ain't got what I... And you can't come stumbling... And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt. Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Ceylon. Inez, former combat medic. They're always counting me out. And this rapt didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a... I know, I ain't blaming. Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither, considering my condition. If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs. Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can... Weren't many of us crafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. Truth is, my time is coming. Well, the job's all yours. Reckon I'll head back. Good luck in...
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's one of those boys.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Breaching combat protocol.
بوجهي كذا.
Confronting threat.
كنا خرجنا. يا اخوان ترى التعريب نزل بالديسكورد.
Advise of healing yourself now.
Great. First there in the wall.
Testford sure wouldn't want this in the wrong hands. So it's probably the streets after. Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure, always happy to tour. Being this... Anyway, need something, Commander? Much appreciated. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on a...
Initializing. How may this unit assist you, Commander? The Valerie unit is the exclusive property. Error.
You'll have to pardon Val, Commander. She gets confused sometimes. The logic unit can't always keep up. I keep tinkering with... I swear, Commander.
Forcing this unit. Do you have any other queries, Commander? Attempting to ride this unit in order to replicate the experience of flight. Do you have any other vitality augmentation? Do you have any other... Other highlights include the Triumphat, redacted. The rescue of, do you have any other queries, Commander?
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
هذا اسعار راسه مدخل. دخلت. النصاب. بدينا نتسلل. هاي
Take a look at those corpses they've got struck. Wait. Some aren't dead yet. هرب الخواف. Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to get the crafting some.
ما يدري صح؟ اي ما ادري. هنا كيف اروح هناك؟ تخليني اختصر.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire. Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate survivors in Westport. Once anything changes...
Scout report. Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir. Excellent. At ease, Scout.
Physiological cues indicate
Acute cantankerousness in nearby armed guards. A stealthy approach is suggested.
confronting threat.
مو ربعي. عن خيره. لا 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 لا. داسوا علينا.
Think about the damage those crabbles are gonna do to my machines.
They're crabbles. They ain't gonna do nothing to your precious terminal.
Scout, report. Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir. Excellent. Eddie, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair.
There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Aha! Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else.
انتبههم صح؟
What do you mean you're leaving? Ship's over. I have a life outside this place, you know.
These anti-soldiers seem twitchy to you? I want to sneak our way in.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself.
Ready to waste them. On your command. What in the where now? How are you still up?
كنت اجرب لحظة. انت طلقات.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Can't have our fearless leader firing on him. Let's get the crack.
Confronting threat.
انا مدبع. طال خويك ميت.
Engaging combat protocols. Health benefits available at your request.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to...
ايش سويت؟ غرق.
predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here.
Hey, Commander. I need to ask you a favor. See that old storefront over there? Reckon we have time to check it out? Swear I'm not just looking to do a little window shopping. The doctor tracked on the Westport a short time ago. Legs bother me a bit, but that starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, too small. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. I think I've given the wrong. We most often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter. Amazing. Anyway, only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle. Like, if the I don't know how it affected Zeb. If it weren't for Busted there, Commander. This looks like the place.
Engaging hostile
Lord,
life
I've felt
forms.
this high strung since Horizon. Howdy, Zeb. You look well.
Do you always put your hands on other people's things? Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say...
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in...
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
Hang fire, Commander. Look, I'm not...
Oh, now, where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down.
I haven't...
It's
Audra!
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself...
But that... If you're sincere in your desire to help...
I am.
Okay, and do...
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained...
Yes?
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the console. I'll answer what I can. If you must know the woman, then I met Niles. Stop the Crabbles? I do believe that...
Security levels are
Confronting threat.
لا 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 لا.
required.
Observe set progress, sustain the system, serve the sovereign.
Fine quote.
Well at night.
Glad the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. You reckon individualists ever get tired just thinking
I
about
reject
themselves?
imperfect thoughts in all their forms. Whatsoever. Prudence dictates that we watch our neighbors, but I may just invite them over to make it easier.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all
Greetings!
fulfill our
However, I may offer you a limited initiate.
The
matriarch and sovereign chose Heidi, the perfect ecotope, as our home, and devised the paradigm as
Well, it's infected.
Conversation
Meds don't
is
arrive
not
soon. We'll have to
possible
start
at
cutting. You walked in here under your... Oh, good. Because we've got... You haven't heard? Enough took a while for our water purifier to... Oh, my. Just mentioning. All right.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor.
My body is covered in...
Except
I
my
wish I could
domicile is
program an
all
automech to
alive.
feel these feelings I'm feeling. You know, instead.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which
Stranger?
offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses. But then,
Greetings.
more than ever, we
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport. But, sir, perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Since our society was built, we all work as a unified whole. Why we need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving unit, no. A harsh judgment looms in our imminent future. Yes, protectorate law finds us guilty. These the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me. Hence my use of the term I owe it to every single person here to try. What sort of payment do you seek? Enough to lead in never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and the park. To get inside, you will need an farewell.
Our enemies envy
The itinerant stranger returns. Parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. Remember, do not tell... Now, well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind. Farewell.
herself designed it, and the sovereign
Nice weather we have been having. Or none. Goodbye.
Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need.
no, I just feel sad. The
May the sovereign
guide you.
The system abides. The sovereign.
Huh. Visitors, huh?
Just meandering about? If you need someone to talk to here about. Oh, I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to... all the subjects are expected to mind their assigned area, in particular for... Hogarth, not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been much to do, truly. Toughest challenge now is upkeep of key apparatus. If that generator goes, for instance, doubt I have means to fix it. We lose power to charge our mechs, this place is done for. Final nail in the coffin, or similarly minded metaphor of your choosing. Not that the paradigm would allow that, of course. Curativist Row is a fine sort. Pillar of our community. Talk your ear off if you let him. Kinda lonesome, but doesn't let anybody near his well, the comp and the right parts. Outsider.
Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those meddlesome raptidons, or the base individualists within Auntie's choice. So don't fret. The system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbor.
You've returned.
Word on the wireless, outsider? I'm realigned with the paradigm.
May you realign with the paradigm.
Human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and plenty.
Simply saying I'd rest easier if he'd been a scientist. Originally. That generator goes? This town's finished.
Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the
Appeared right out of the aether. Caught me. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, and did I? Not again. Oh, this? Say, you are every bit you seem. Why?
Of course you believe everything on the Aether Wave. I guess it would be stranger if you didn't swap.
Well, if you're in it.
Ah, the Outlander I spoke with before. But, whew.
I can.
Matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources. A fascinatingly complex ecological network to define it, the matriarch working, and through the sovereign, digitize the paradigm, a meticulously like those nettlesome raptidons, or the base individual.
The Outlander I spoke with before.
Of course.
Though don't fret, the system is
I inhaled
resilient.
so much dust and debris during.
Ah, taka taka taka. Ah.
Gray gone astray? Book a stay today. Are you mentally?
Prudence dictates that we watch our neighbors, but I may just invite him over.
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that had been building up around here.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
الغراب.
Seeing Zeb again went different than I expected. That's appreciated, Commander. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not. Let's just say my ambitions were bigger than my talents after I recovered from Horizon. Anyway, was there anything else you needed? Oh, yeah? What's needling you? Fair point. All I heard, all just before the invasion. Yeah, the people in this colony need.
Trust the plan, observe set progress, see the system.
Ah, the Outlander I spoke with before. What brings...
Why, that's wonderful. Others, a reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social...
I am not familiar. You and I are just like him. Get up, but if I am not the person for it, I would be most. I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers. That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Oh, of course. Hey there, go-getter.
Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. We all enjoy the full luxury...
Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss? If I am not the person for it, I would be... I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely... That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my... Of course. Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss? If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell. Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate, and I possess an over... Oh, of course. Toodaloo. Why, hello again. Any new business? If I am not... I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys... That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Of course.
We're all in this
Why,
together.
hello again. Any new business to... Oh, my assigned profession. Vigilant Hogarth. If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate, and that seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck... Of course. Toodaloo. Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss? Involving secret sympathies? If I am not... I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers. And I possess an overabundance of both qualities, of course.
Produces glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those meadows or individualists within Andy's choice. So don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abolished. Now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever, but prudence dictates extra added zeal for now.
والله استاذنكم يا عيال. نكمل بكره ان شاء الله.